Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Wade. Back to Garland. Over Lillard. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Now, Giannis. Lillard, a screen on Mobley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Lopez passes to Prince. Mitchell against Trent. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Mitchell. This game we saw him score 14. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson, DA.
And we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. He acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Prince outside. Back to Lillard. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Offline from the top of the key.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Trent outside. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
To the paint. Out to Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Bring those moves.
down looking at some stats for Jared Allen. He's coming off an excellent season, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Now here's Wade. Mobley left side. Mitchell wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee in the lead. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you. Got to like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Wade, a screen on Trent for three. Mitchell, a rebound by Prince.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Lillard outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Mitchell missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Wade, following the miss by Giannis. Allen outside. Pass to Garland. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Prince outside. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Now Lillard following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Trent. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Garland. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing.
Timeout.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse team.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Wade. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. Here's LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you know, LeVert is pretty well put together at 6'7", which allows him to bang inside effectively.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The first one falls. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
LeVert hits both of them. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
Garland surveying the D. Niang, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Wright kicks to Smith. Outside Portis. Pass to Lillard. Out to Smith. The three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Garland. Beyond the arc. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one mate.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's Lillard. Fires the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the Bucks. The Bucks on top, leading by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Bucks leading by 4. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. DeJuan Wright is out there with Green, and it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Now Wright following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And Wright kicks to Giannis. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. So Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Portis, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Aston Niang fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Niang's got 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Antetokounmpo using his size!
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Aston Niang. LeVert with it. Screen by Niang. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Wright. Scoreless thus far. Back to Antetokounmpo. Goes up the baseline. That's short off the rim. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Trent subbed in for Green. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Okoro finds LeVert. Allen with the screen for Mitchell from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Lopez. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
2 on the clock. The offensive rebound. The strength, the might, Giannis!
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. That one good for 2.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Your Hunt Squad. 3 T-shirts are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud.
Checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And then for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Taurean Prince comes in for Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. Milwaukee leading by 6. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
Back to LeVert. Good work defensively by Trent.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Trent. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. There's the double team with Allen. 4 on the clock, and Lillard kicks to Portis. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Garland with it. Allen a screen on Lillard. Here's Garland. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the left side wing. Lillard outside. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wade outside. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard a screen on LeVert. Pass to Lopez. Over Allen. Lopez, no luck.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's LeVert. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's just a 4-point Bucks lead.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They've played below-average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Bucks leading by 4. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking to the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Here's Lillard. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And that one drops.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Prince outside. Back to Lillard. Launches a 3. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A rebound by the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
Garland against Lillard. Mobley a screen. Garland, that's for 2. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Lopez. Here's Trent. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 4. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Okay, crowd, here comes your Cleveland Cavaliers 3 team.
Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Jackson's checked in. Lopez passes to Trent. And here's Giannis. Here is Lillard. He's got 7. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Bucks. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Trent outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2. 16 points for Giannis.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Now, here's Garland.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Bucks leading by 5. Lillard outside. Trent outside. And the 3 off target. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to LeVert. Over Jackson. And it's LeVert missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
It's Jackson with the drive. Stolen by Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Garland with the bucket.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about. And he's a great decision maker on the move.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Back to Lillard. Six on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. And stolen by Lillard. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Pass to Jackson. Lopez outside. Trent outside. Lopez a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Trent. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Garland. Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see it. Next dancer. We have a dancer.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Dean Wade. And it's a Okoro in for Mitchell. .56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Portis. Over Thompson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. LeVert against Lillard. Now, here's Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now Lillard, 12 points for him. Fires away from way outside. The shot, no good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Green is out there with Wright, and it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. Now Giannis. After Karis LeVert missed from long range. The shot's good.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Here's Mitchell. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
First one falls for him.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the strike. He's going to cash in more than not.
And Wright kicks to Green. Wright with a screen on LeVert. Pass to Portis. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Off target at the rim. Here's Okoro. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
The Cavaliers with another miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection is.
There's Giannis taking flight.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now, here's Mitchell to take the lead. A 3-ball. It's good from long range. Niang's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Wright. There goes Giannis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Here's Niang, defended by Portis. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Left side, Antetokounmpo shoots from the baseline. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Bucks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And a wide open look for Portis. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
For 3, Mitchell. That one doesn't drop.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert. Because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Wright finds Giannis. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
And the first one drops.
Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets double every single time. Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and good that time. Giannis has got 29 in the game.
This is what a clutch player looks like. He's 6 for 7 in the quarter as they try to close this game out.
For three, Mitchell. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lillard finds Giannis. Now Trent. Giannis outside. Just 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Lopez. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Now, here's Trent. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Garland. The Cavaliers with another miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Giannis dishes to Lopez. Good D by Mobley.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
That's to Wade. Mitchell against Lillard. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Mitchell after the basket by Milwaukee. Lets it go with the 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Team foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And Mitchell drops them both. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he commits the intentional foul.
Mobley, his first. Second team foul.
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. ends up missing both free throws. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a long range from the inbound. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. It's a 6-point ball game. And the Cavaliers call time here. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
It's that time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who needs one? Fans, get loud! Free T-shirts are coming your way if you're in the private section. Let's hear you. Make some noise! T-shirt, get wild! Your powerhouse dance team!
Mitchell kicks to Garland. A three-pointer, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
His third, 5th team foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And now they decide to foul intentional.
Donovan Mitchell, his second. Teams in penalty.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. Trent hits them both.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, move the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David.